Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to CHIKARA's Podcast-A-Go-Go, your weekly home for CHIKARA's brand of pro wrestling. I'm your host, Gavin Loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at tag team action with 3.0 as they take on, that's Scott Parker and Shane Matthews. They'll be taking on the team of Fist, Chuck Taylor, and Johnny Gargano. Now, going into this contest, both teams had 2 points. So the winner of this contest will have the 3 points necessary to vie for our Campeonatos de Parejas. Let's take a look at tag team action from our season finale right now.
Matthews can finish each other's
sentences.
Under he goes. Wow, double clothesline from Big Magic. Oh my goodness gracious!
He's feeling the power of the Red Bull. Is he going to try to suplex the two of them here twice?
That was a short-sighted idea there by Shane Matthews. I gotta tell you,
he didn't know his own strength.
Yeah. Oh, back elbow with the ends of Geary. Unpleasant there sandwich for Big Magic, and he's out. Parker couldn't make the save. Matthews had to expend the energy, but by hook or by crook, no matter what, this one continuing.
And now Fist feels they have this one in control. Chuck Taylor calling for the end here. I don't know where Parker is.
No, this is how they won the belts back in Lafayette. This is a mockery. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, Big Magic goes for the Boston Crab.
They were going for that sweet taste of professionals. They were trying to insult. Oh, he sits down on it. The ropes are miles away for Gargano.
And listen to these fans. Gargano scrambling, trying to make it to the bottom rope. Chuck Taylor.
He broke free. He cracked him around the nose and the mouth there. Caught him flush in the face, effectively breaking the Boston Crab and continuing this match. And Fist quest to be 3-time champions.
An unprecedented feat, no matter how you look at it. Now, Scott Parker in here sends Taylor into the ropes. Reversal. Wow! Gargano was waiting for him, and Gargano out.
Oh, now wait a second. Half crab. Speaking of tag team champions, Chuck Taylor made a guy by the name of Daniel Bryan tap out to that half crab at King of Trio 2009. A very, very, very dangerous submission maneuver.
Chuck Taylor sitting way back on this one.
He's sitting back on his injured ribs of Parker. And look at Parker reaching for Matthews and pulls him away.
Look at the pressure that Taylor's putting on that. He's got that leg touching almost to the back of his head as he brings it back.
About it, but Big Magic, what? Just hurtling his body in the direction of Taylor.
There was no finesse or style on that one, just sheer power.
Finesse are not one of the adjectives people use when they describe Shane Matthews.
Well, with the ladies, they do.
That's true. She's quite a ladies' man. Now maybe looking to put him up there for Hertz Donuts, but I don't know if he can get Matthews up. He's a powerhouse. Oh, he can.
Matthews blocks it, connects with the back elbow.
Whoa!
And Taylor just went from the top hard, and he hit the rail.
Super kick from Gargano. Ah! Speared him out of midair. Talking about ribcage pain. Taylor's nowhere to be found, takes him up, and all the way down, the sweet taste of professionalism and 1. 3 points! 3 points for 3.0! Season 12 will begin with 3.0 with a golden opportunity!
Here are your winners now with the 3 points necessary for tag team title contention. Scott Shaggy Parker, Big Magic Shane Matthews, 3.0!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 3.0 picking up that important 3.0 points necessary to get that tag team title shot. They would cash that in at our season premiere that we had in February, but more on that later. Right now, back to our season finale as we go to Young Lions Cup action. Our Young Lions Cup champion, Mr. Touchdown, taking on the Young Simba, ACH. We saw these two meet in the finals, and what a match it was. Took the wrestling world by storm. Let's take a look at the rematch for the Young Lions Cup at Under the Hood.
So many different people from the wrestling industry, fans and wrestlers alike, come out and pay tribute to Sapphire, from everyone from the Swamp Monster to Jake the Snake Roberts himself.
The Snake Roberts, who was not as good on WrestleFest as Ultimate Warrior and Mr. Perfect, but absolutely a legend. You heard Jake Roberts said himself, Mr. Touchdown, he scored no points with me. That was the mysterious and handsome stranger's best friend. And you saw the poster, you know what's going on. If you believe that the mysterious and handsome stranger is not around the Trocadero somewhere, I think you're a crazy person. I know that he has his eyes. We saw that brawl in Cleveland after what Touchdown did. We saw him on the event center. He said he would be here today.
And you're saying this, and you gotta think, Angelosetti has that same mindset. He's gotta have one eye watching out for the mysterious and handsome stranger, and if you're not 100% focused going in there with quite possibly the premier high flyer in all of wrestling,
Absolutely. Keep your eyes. Nobody lands on his feet.
Yeah, he landed on his feet, Bryce. If you couldn't see, folks, our monitors are shot. I was like saying that.
Wait a second now. Touchdown, Banderaing ACH over the guardrail.
Hoping to get a bit of an advantage there, but into that sea of humanity. Did you just see that? He cleared the guardrail in one.
Touchdown was able to hang on and just slung his body like it was a football into the steel barricade on the floor here at the Trocadero. A lot of the fans up in the balcony couldn't see that here. That not out of their vantage point. Maybe their monitor's shorting out too, but oh my goodness there.
And every single person that came in through the door did get a free monitor with purchase of the ticket. So,
Touchdown now, slingshotting himself in and finding an elbow drop. ACH is trying to squirm his body away, keep those shoulders off the mat somehow, some way.
Very young in the world of professional wrestling is ACH. You heard Gavin Loudspeaker announce him as the Young Simba.
Young Simba, he just can't wait to be king, looking for that Lions Cup. Wants Mufasa to hold him up on the mountain, you know?
Oh, what is this?
Maybe we can get Elton John to a little Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
You just saw Veronica interject herself in this contest there, Bryce. And that's the one thing I want to mention here. When Mr. Touchdown, a lot of people say that he relies so much on Veronica to assist him in his victories, and he's got a great win-loss record here in CHIKARA, he's the Young Lions Cup champion. She did not get involved in that finals of the Young Lions Cup match.
True.
Mr. Touchdown did that all on his own, and now you see maybe because his mind is elsewhere that Veronica's getting involved. But I don't think there's a single person in this building who is behind Mr. Touchdown. I'll tell you that much, Bryce.
Yeah, no way, no way. What fans he may have had, I assure you, have after his.
Ladies and gentlemen, CHIKARA fans, we want to thank all of you for joining us this past weekend at WrestleCon and the Shoulder of Palace. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a record-breaking weekend for CHIKARA. We want to thank you so much. If you didn't get a chance to check us out in New Jersey, well, we might just be coming to your town as CHIKARA's non-stop world tour continues. We're going to be coming to North Carolina. We're going to be coming to Georgia. We're going to be going to Chicago for the Tag World Grand Prix. And then June 2nd, we're in Philadelphia for our iPPV Aniversario Never Compromise. Now, ladies and gentlemen, no one does iPPV like CHIKARA. We will see you in Philadelphia on June 2nd for yet another incredible iPPV from the people of CHIKARA, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gavin Loudspeaker. We will see you there, and we'll see you back here next week for another edition of the Go-Go.